Say good morning. Oh.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And go check out our Instagram pages where I post daily original photos and updates on our life and a lot of our animals. Like this guy right here. Say good morning. What are you doing? That's my ear and that feels so weird, dude. For today's video, I wanted to do an update on a lot of the different animals we've gotten over the past few months and kind of go over our breeding projects. We are kind of an open book, for right now at least, you know, we're still small, and I wanted to show you a little bit of what we're gonna be doing in the upcoming season. So let's go check that stuff out. I'm gonna put this guy back. All right, I got this little guy back in his cage and he is not too happy about it. He wants out. Sorry, dude, in a little bit. You are a character, that's for sure. So first, let's talk about our breeding projects. And I'm gonna show you some of the animals that we are gonna be pairing up. And some of the animals have already been paired up this morning for the second time around. So if you follow our Instagram pages or you've seen some of our previous videos, I did show some of those locks that were happening. So I just put some more males in some tubs this morning, so they may or may not be locked up right now, but I'm gonna show them to you anyways. So the first one we're gonna look at is Roxanne, and Roxanne is a GHI Mojave, and she is in here with our pastel clown homie, and it looks like they are already getting lined up to get locked up. So that is awesome. And we are looking at making some cool hets with them. So the next one we're gonna look at is Nagini. And Nagini is our large super pastel. And we are still working on getting her locked up with our boy Nimbus. Nimbus is a super pastel leopard ivory, possible black pastel. So we are super excited about this one because Nagini has been known to lay 10 plus eggs in the past. She came from Matt Byram and she always laid between 10 and 13 eggs. So we are hoping to get them locked up. Now, if for some reason he doesn't lock up with her, we do have some other males that we are considering pairing with her. If for some reason he is just not getting the job done. So we're gonna give it, you know, a few more months. He's new. We're hoping that she will kind of teach him the ropes a little bit. So we'll just have to see in the upcoming months. All right, and if you saw on one of our other videos, and I've also posted on our Instagram, Autumn is one of our newer snakes. She is an Enchi Lesser 100% het clown, and we have paired her up with Alfred, who is a pastel spot-nosed leopard 100% het clown. So they are not locked up yet. I just put him in this morning, but I'll throw a picture up right here of when they were locked up the last time around. But that is gonna be a super exciting pairing right there. And then Alfred has also been paired with Sky. And Sky is just a normal clown. So we are hoping to hopefully hit some really cool clown combos. So another male that we will be using this season is Rocky. And Rocky is currently in shed. He is an Orange Dream Mojave 100% het clown. And I don't know if you can see, but he is like super pink right now and he is getting ready to shed. But we have paired him up and already seen a visual lock with our girl, Flicker, who is a super fire. And while we're only gonna get 50% het clowns, we're kind of just going for the Fire Orange Dream Mojave, and we'll see where it goes from there. We didn't really have any big plans for these two. We're kind of just winging it and see what we get. See if we get some cool stuff out of it. Now, if you saw our last video, this is our newest pickup. She doesn't have a name yet. We're still deciding. This is our Firefly 100% het clown girl. And she's not up to weight yet, but as soon as she is up to weight, we're thinking about pairing her with Rocky that you just saw, the Orange Dream Mojave het clown, to hopefully get some really cool visual clowns, or just go for the 66% het and maybe prove them out. So she is absolutely beautiful and she is settling in nicely. So one of our other snakes just recently came of weight. She just hit that minimum weight mark. And so we decided to pair her up with one of our males that kind of hit weight and is producing sperm plugs that we weren't anticipating being ready this season, but both of them ended up being ready. So we kind of paired them up to see if they'll lock. If they don't, that's fine too. But if they do, this is gonna be a really exciting pairing for us. And that would be Sunshine, who is our lavender albino, 100% het pied. Oh, they're already getting lined up. And we decided to put her with Thunk, who is our black pastel banana mahogany 100% het pied. So if we got all of the genes, that would be a banana black pastel mahogany pied 100% het lavender. And that is gonna be super exciting. We were not anticipating this pair being ready, but it looks like they both might be ready. So, oh my gosh, I can't wait for that one. That is super exciting. So I came back later to check on these two, and that is a lock. Holy moly, that is awesome. So, since Thunk looks like he's just about ready, as soon as this girl is up to weight, because she is almost there, let's see if she's out. This is our regular pied Butterscotch, who is a feisty little devil, and she is almost up to weight. Right now, Butterscotch is about 1,200 grams. So she's kind of at the bare minimum. I try to get the snakes closer to 1,400, 1,500 grams before we start pairing up. So I'm gonna give her another month or two. She's become a great eater. So if we can get her up to weight, then we might pair her up in a few months, and that would be really awesome. Because like I said, Thunk is a black pastel banana mahogany 100% het pied that we picked up a couple months back from Best Dressed Bulls. So super excited to pair him up with some of our girls. Now I'm gonna show you some of the females that we have gotten this year that we are growing up that won't be ready this year, but they will definitely be ready next year. So the first one is Aspen, and she was one of our Craigslist pickups. Let's look at Aspen. Where are you, honey? Look at you. Aspen is a pastel cinnamon special GHI. So she's gonna be awesome to possibly make some hets with or make some cool codoms. We don't know yet exactly what we're gonna do with her, but we were definitely happy to find that one. Another one is Honey. Honey we got from Power Lines almost a year ago now. Look at that girl. She is growing up nicely. She is a pastel lesser citrine ghost. Now the citrine ghost is another line of ghosts that Power Lines found in their collection, I believe last year or the year before. And we picked up this girl. We were not anticipating breeding at the time we picked her up, but now that we are set on breeding her, we are working with them and working with this project and proving out a new line of ghosts, which is gonna be really awesome. You can definitely tell she's not hypo, and I believe Power Lines has already proved out that Orange Ghost is not compatible with this line. And she doesn't quite look Desert Ghost or Enhancer. So it's gonna be really exciting to see where this project goes in the future. Now, another pied that we have, that we got from Andy's Reptiles, is our girl Eep. Now Eve has some very dark coloring. She is very, very pretty. And when we got her from Andy, he had said that she possibly looked leopard pied, which she kind of does. So we're unsure. When we breed her, we'll kind of have to prove that theory out. But in the pairing, there supposedly was no leopard in the pairing. So maybe she is just darker than your typical pied. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But she should be ready to go next season. She's pushing 1,000 grams and she eats great. So we can't wait for that next season. And then our last girl that we're growing up actually just had a fresh shed. So her colors are nice and vibrant. And she is our black pastel, possible yellow belly, and I'm pretty sure she is yellow belly now. She has some of those nice colorations on the side, the nice flaming, and then you can see her color along her tail. So I'm pretty sure that she is yellow belly at this point. And the black pastels, their coloration is just awesome. I love this darker colors that are coming in. And she is a great eater as well. So she will be ready to go next season. All right, so now I wanted to show you some of our recent baby pickups and how they are growing nicely. So this little girl is our vanilla 100% het ghost that we picked up from Power Lines. And we've had her for a few weeks now and she is looking at my fingers. Don't bite me. But yes, she is absolutely beautiful. Well, there's the feeding response of a little person, and believe me, it hurts. All right, well that just made the video really exciting, and I just kind of had to wait until it came off, and I had to go run her head under cold water for a little bit. That was a very strong feeding response, and she was trying to eat my finger. She would not let go. So, let me show you my finger, because she really sunk into it. So there is the end of my finger. She really tried to munch it. Look at that. And it's only been 2 days since I fed that one. Wow. Gotta love hatchlings. All right, so let me go get another one, and hopefully this one doesn't bite me either. Let me go get another one, and I'm gonna show you one of our other girls. All right, here's one of the other girls that we got. She is just a regular clown, but she is absolutely beautiful. And she is kind of in feeding mode too. I don't know why, these girls just ate 2 days ago. But she is a very beautiful clown. It's a very good example of what a clown should look like. And now I'm gonna go put her back before I get bit again. Okay, so all of the little babies in that rack seem to be in a feeding mode right now. I don't know why. Like I've said a million times, they just got fed. So I'm gonna show you the rest of them in their enclosures on the rack, because even though it's a hatchling, it still hurts, and I would rather not get bit 100 times trying to do this video. All right, so this is another girl we got from Andy's Reptiles, and she was popping out of her hide like she was looking for food. So we're just gonna show you her. This is our pastel spot nose 100% het clown, and she is absolutely beautiful. But again, in feeding mode, so we're gonna leave you alone. Now, obviously, the clown girl and the pastel spot nose het clown will be plugged into our clown breeding projects in the future. And the one that bit me from Power Lines, the vanilla het ghost. In the future, I don't know if we will use a male that we already have. Nimbus, who is the super pastel leopard ivory, he is possible het ghost that we got from Power Lines. So we might try to mate him with her in the future to see if we can prove him out as ghost. If not, then we'll probably get another cool combo male that's visual ghost to mate with her to make some cool hypo / orange ghost combos down the line. So now that is pretty much our ball python breeding plans and some of the snakes that we're growing up. So I just wanted to show you a few of our non-ball python species that we have in our collection that we're growing up. Now, these are strictly just pets. We have no breeding plans for them, but since we've acquired them and showed them in other videos, I wanted to show you how they are growing up and see how they're doing. So this is Nebula, our northern emerald tree boa, and she is still just doing what she normally does and just chilling on her bamboo in her cage. And she is hiding back there. All right, so this is our beautiful little jungle carpet python, who is always in a feisty mood, so I'm not even gonna attempt to pick her up. But look at her colors. She just shed about a week and a half ago. She is looking vibrant and beautiful. And this is our Woma python enclosure. She made a little urate. I'm gonna have to clean that out. And she is currently in shed, so she has been hiding under here. But look how big she's gotten. She was just a teeny little noodle when we got her. So not the best video of her colorations because like I said, she is deep in shed, but she is beautiful nonetheless. I love her striping. I know, I'm sorry here. And here is Bubba, our little black pine snake. Look at his pattern. I kind of like that he's not all black. He's got this cool pattern coloration at the end of his tail. And we finally got him eating. He has taken 3 or 4 meals from us, which is awesome. But here is Bubba. He is absolutely awesome. He is our very first colubrid. And his scales feel so different than anything else we have. Go back in your cage. That tail. So beautiful. There's the bottom side of him. But yes, there he is. And last but not least, Miss Pepper is the very first snake that we ever purchased. And she is definitely a pride and joy in our collection. Oh, she is deep in shed. Look at that. But she is absolutely beautiful. Her colors, obviously, because she is so deep in shed, just don't do it justice. I will have to post a picture as soon as she sheds. But she is absolutely beautiful and getting bigger and bigger every day. All right, honey, I'll leave you alone. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you liked seeing updates on our entire snake collection and kind of seeing what we're doing as far as our breeding projects for this season that we just started. Now, I didn't show you our blood python Callisto. I've done a couple videos recently on her, and she is resting in her tub. We're still having to give her her injections every other day. That respiratory infection was so bad, it's gonna take a while to get rid of. So I'm just gonna leave her be for right now. But thank you again for watching. We are always grateful for our subscribers and our viewers that come to view our channel and see what we're doing here. Stay safe, stay sane, and get out there and make your own footprints. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!